at the beginning, I want to discussing 5 topics. The first one, okay, putting off the microphone, please. Every phone and off because I hear some noise. Done. Perfect. Good. The first thing is que I'm happy, very good, for diagnostic test. The majority of the students submit, send to me the diagnostic test. Remember, today at midnight is the due date. Okay? After that, zero. Uh-huh. Um, Maybe the diagnostic test is a little bit weird because diagnostic test, the idea is cover. No too hard, but super elementary. Every topic that we discussing here with you in this class. Uh-huh. Okay, this is diagnostic test. Another is that I'm very concerned about the lab online. Alex, I saw that only 8 students enrolled in Alex um, already. Therefore, remember, as soon as possible, you promise that this weekend, everyone, no exception, start working in Alex. Any issue, any problem with the registration, sign in, you let me know. Okay, see the code failed, you let me know. I try to solve the problem. Okay, but this weekend, everyone start working. Remember, September 11th is the first, is the date to do the first test. Remember, this is intensive class. Sorry, it's not my fault. We running. We don't walking. No. We running in this class. Okay, because I said in a week. Okay. Another question I have for you. Do you see or do you receive the email that contain the link that contain the connecting with the video and Blackboard? Okay. I try to. Okay, this recording that we're doing now. Okay, I upload in Blackboard, no? To say you have possibility to watching again this lecture one, no? Entonces I have good news for you. No school Monday, okay? Because it's Labor Day. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, I am happy. Okay, no school. I don't want nobody call me. No. I am relaxed. And do you receive one more email que contain one document que es called P1, P2, P3? I sent yesterday. This is the topic that we're discussing now. Entonces maybe I
Oh
want to
yeah.
discuss. Yeah, you're right. I want to start now discussing the theoretical part. And when I finish the theoretical part, is a little bit short, we start P1, P2, P3 document, no? Then we continue P1, P2, and P3 document Wednesday. And Friday, next Friday, because when the next Friday everything is done, P1, P2, and P3 document, I send to you the test on paper, right? And I have specification exactly what is the due date for this. Don't worry, only pay attention, please, and try to understand. Everything okay? Any question? No?
No question.
Eso. Let's go now to the okay. I create to explain that part. I create one video in YouTube. Look, do you see the video? Good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This is the name of this is linear equation in two variables. I want to explain it everything. Look, okay. The first is plotting the points. We have several points. For example, the first one is 4,1. That you know that the first component 4 is x and the second component is y, que es 1 in this case. Entonces hay specification de quadrant. 4,1 is lie in the first quadrant. negative 3,4 lie in the second quadrant. Negative 2.5, negative 2 lie in the third quadrant. And 4, negative 3 lie in the fourth quadrant. And 0,3 and negative 4, 0,3 and negative 4,0 don't belong to the any quadrant. It's exactly on the y-axis and exactly on the x-axis. Entonces, this is weird, but much better do the graph to understand. So one picture is much better than 1,000 words, and you can see graphically that situation. I plot the point. For example, the first one, first quadrant. This is the first quadrant. The first quadrant is this region. The second point was negative 3,4 here. Lie in the second quadrant. The second quadrant is this region. Negative 2.5, negative 2 is here. Lie in the third quadrant. 4, negative 3 lie in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant is this region. And a special point like that, negative 4,0 or 0,3 is exactly on the y-axis or x-axis. Do you understand very well this one, guy? No questions.
Yes.
You remember, huh? This is super
No,
easy.
we get it.
Eh? You don't? Say again. What is the question?
No, I understand. All we gotta do is just plot it.
Okay.
Can you
Remember,
can you
everything
do
is
it?
recorded.
Can
Remember
you do it
everything.
over?
Say again.
Can you do it over, please?
Of course. At the beginning?
Yeah, please. I'll just jump on it.
Because you are copying in your notebook? Huh?
No, I'll just jump on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So basically we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. I plot in this point. Yeah, identification what quadrant is located. Second quadrant. This point is the third quadrant. This point is the fourth quadrant. And this point, the last 2 points, are located on the y-axis and this on the x-axis. Remember, the horizontal is the x. Okay? You get that?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect. Now let's go to the, okay. We have different kinds of represent linear equation. The first one is called standard. It's important to understand this because in the test I ask you specifically. I want the answer in standard, I want the answer in another way. You can study after that. A linear equation is like that. Ax plus by equals c. You can see that the variable x and y is located in the left-hand side of the equation. In the right-hand side, we have just a number, que is c. The a, b, and c are whole numbers in general, integer in general. But a is always positive. This is the restriction to put in formal way, very well way, the standard form. One example is 3x plus 4y equals 10, ¿no? Es obvio que A is equal 3, B is equal 4, and C is equal 10. Entonces this restriction, look, integer, no? Don't allow using decimal or fraction here, no. Only integer, no. And A is always positive. It's incorrect to write, for example, negative 3 here, no. We are doing something to modification. Okay? Standard. It's the first way we study today. To express linear equation. One example, x minus y equal 3. And the thing we're doing is determine who is A, B, and C. A is 1, B is negative 1, and C is 3. What's the goal? Well, the goal is graph. It's linear equation, therefore when you are doing the graph, it's a straight line. So I recommend do a chart or table like that, 3 columns. The first column is X, the second column is Y, and the third column is the order pair X, Y, in that order. Entonces, there are many ways. However, I strongly recommend using the intersecting. Intersecting is when it's zero, the variable. Because intersecting is the point when the line crosses the x-axis or the y-axis, depending, no? X in a set crosses the x-axis, y in a set crosses the y-axis. Entonces, in this point, specifically, one component is zero. Then, I suppose, hypothetically, que x is zero, I'm plugging in into the formula, into the equation. Entonces, y, negative y is equal to 3 because x is 0. Divided by negative 1 both sides, y is equal to negative 3. You put negative 3 and the point is the point 0, negative 3. Likewise, suppose hypothetically que y is 0. Plugging in 0, entonces es obvio que x is equal to 3 because this is missing and the point is 3,0. And when you have 2 points, it's enough. It's enough to do the graph. Plot the point and connect it by the straight line. There you go. This is my rectangular coordinate system. I plot the point. Boom, boom. Straight line. That's it. Any question? Do you understand? Confusing is clear?
Little confused. Confused.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, mister. Let me ask something. Do you see this board?
Yes, I see it.
Do you see the board? Everyone saw this board?
We saw the board.
Yes.
No, because in another class I have, this is the whiteboard, Microsoft whiteboard. It's super elegant. Entonces, in other class I have, the students say, no, I don't see that. Because you need to have the window 10 to see that. Okay, the problem that we are solving is x minus y equal 3. I'm gonna go, let's do the graph of this line. Therefore, I create this table, always. X, Y, X, y. Entonces, you can put arbitrary value here, but I recommend 0 because 0 is easy. So you plug in x equals 0 here in the equation. This equation is 0 minus y equal 3. 0 is nothing. This is minus y equal 3. Divided by negative 1 both sides because I need positive y, no negative y. It's negative 3. So the point is the point 0, negative 3. Do you understand this, mister?
Yeah, I see it right now.
Okay, likewise, 0 and y, I substitution here. So we have x minus 0 equal 3. And 0 is nothing, x equal 3. This point is 3. The point is 3,0. Okay, now plot the point into the rectangular coordinate system. Let me try. Do you see the rectangular coordinate system? Do you see the rectangular coordinate system or no? Do you see?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I plot the point. The first point is 0, negative 3. 0, negative 3 is here.
Yeah.
I plot that. 3,0 here. And now finally you will connect in this by the line. Okay, let me try to do my best. And this is the graphic representation of the line x minus y equal 3. Now it's clear? Mister?
Yes, thank you.
Super, no problem. My pleasure. Now let's continue with the video because on the video we are doing fast. Okay, let me try. Here. Okay, there you go. Let's come back to the YouTube. Do you see YouTube video? Huh? Do you see? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Let's go to the second example. 3x plus 5y equals 15. Exactly the same. Do the graph. We create our famous table that contains three columns, x, y, and the other pair, 0x, 0y. Plugging into the formula. We have 5y equal 15, so for y, divided by 5, both sides, y3. We copy 3 in the y, and the point is 0.3. Now I'm plugging in y0. That's 3x equal 15 divided by 3 both sides. X equal 5. I have in my hand 2 points. 0.3, 5.0. I plot that. This is my rectangular coordinate system. Okay, yeah, it's connected by the straight line. Super easy. Any question? More clear now, mister? More clear? Everyone follow me? Say, any question, let me know. I am your teacher, okay? I want you to understand very well everything. Okay. Okay, horizontal line. Horizontal line is the line, for example, that do not contain x. So x is missing. When you see y equal 3, for example, or vertical line is x equal 6. The x equal a constant. That is missing one variable. Suppose this example, horizontal line. Suppose I don't know anything. I do my chart again. But the problem is, y is always 3, independent of the x value. I don't care. 0, 1, 2, 3, 20, 1000. Entonces the point is 0,3, 1,3, 2,3, 3,3, something, 3. Always y is 3, independent of the x value. Therefore, this is equivalent to saying a standard form 0x plus 1y equal 3. Remember, this is the standard A, B, and C. When you plot this point, 0,3, 1,3, 2,3, you can see clear, plot that. Es horizontal line. Entonces, immediately you recognize y equal any number, a horizontal line, passing through to the value for this any number. And likewise, vertical line is x equals 6. X is 6 always, independent of the value of the y. You copy arbitrarily, 0, 1, 2, 3, 20. So we have the point is 6, 0, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, any number. And when you plot this point, as you express in a standard is 1x plus 0y equals 6. The identification, que A is 1, B is missing, que is 0, and C is 6. Okay? Automatically, I go directly to the rectangular coordinate system. I plot the point. 6, 0, 6, 1, 6, 3, 6, -1, 6, something. And you see the vertical line. Vertical line. Look. The point, when you connect this point with the straight line, you can see vertical line. This is important in the test. Normally, there are many examples que es completely special, no? It's vertical or horizontal. How you recognize? You see y equal constant, it's horizontal, no? Yes, y equal x equals something, it's vertical. Okay. And now, we study now the slope of the line. It's another point of view of the linear equation in two variables. The slope of the line. This is the formula. The formula to compute the slope when you have 2 points in your hand. So what is the interpretation? The interpretation slope is M represent the ratio of division to quantity is wrong and right. And wrong represent the change in x-axis, and right represent the change in the y-axis. Let's see example to understand much better. Suppose we have 2 points given. It's a typical question in the test. Find the slope of the point. 1, -1 is the first one, and 7, 2 is the second. And this is my famous formula. You don't need to remember numbers. You remember it's much better, right? Is you compute. This is x1, I call y1. x2, y2. And substitution in the formula. The slope is equal, y2 is 2. Look. Minus y1 is -1. Entonces I have double negative, become positive, no? x2 is 7, and x1 is 1. Be careful with the sign, no? Because double negative become positive. And 7 minus 1 is 6. That's 3/6. And always the final answer, you have to reduce in lowest term. Always. You leave it like that. No, it's wrong, but it's not good. In the lab online, you leave it like that, 3/6. Immediately the lab grade wrong. This is 1/2. The slope is 1/2. Okay? Do you understand? And this number slope represent inclination of the line. See, slope is positive. I plot the point. Look at that. I connect the point with the line, and the slope of this line is 1/2. See, the slope is positive. The line go up. See, the slope is negative. This is wrong. This segment blue is wrong. And this segment is wrong equals 6. And this segment blue also, right is 3. Therefore, the slope is 3/6 is 1/2. I say again, see, the slope is positive, the line goes up, See, the line, the slope is negative, the line goes down. Let's see another example. Okay, everyone follow me? Slow? Do you understand the idea for the slope? Clear?
Yes.
Clear? Eso, bueno,
Yes.
bueno.
Clear. Very
Yes,
clear.
I want to hear. Yes, no problem, professor. Okay, let's practice a little bit more. Computer slope. 2 points is given always. And the formula, I copied my formula, my famous formula. y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. And you identification. And the first point, this is x1, y1. And the second, x2, y2. And just substitution, plugging in, y2. Y2 is -1. Minus, because my formula contains negative, subtraction, and -4. Okay. X2 is -5. Minus again, 3. Be careful with the sign. 1, double minus, become positive. And -5, and -3 is -8. And 4 minus 1 is 3/8, -8. In this case, negative slope. You say, okay, when you have a sign, it doesn't matter if the sign is in the bottom or in the top. Okay, you put in the middle. Okay, because there are many ways to express the fraction. No, the fraction when it's negative, you put in the bottom, you put in the top, or more elegant, put in the front of the fraction. Indicate that the fraction is negative, indicate that the slope is negative, and indicate that the line is going down. Example 3. Always 2 points is given in this kind of problem. And you need to compute the slope. For the moment, it's like that. I copy my famous formula. Identification, who is this component? X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Substitution in the formula. Minus 2, minus subtraction 4. In this case, I put a parenthesis, but not necessarily a parenthesis in this case. No? X2 is negative 3 minus negative 3, double negative. Entonces es negative 2 and es negative 6. And this is wow, this is 0. Okay. Be careful. When it's 0, okay, when it's 0 and the denominator is undefined, that we cannot division by 0. Suppose that you try to do in the calculator, you put negative 6 divided by 0, and the calculator says error. Division by 0 is impossible. Therefore, the answer is undefined. And when this situation happens, it's because this is the vertical line. And make it sense, because x is negative 3, look, it's the same value. When it's the same value, and when you try to connect this point by the straight line, it's obvious it's vertical line. And remember, vertical line, the slope is undefined. Undefined is nothing, no number. Vertical line. To identify is vertical line. Okay. This is a special case. Another special is this. When you have, for example, 2 points, on this point you can see they have the same y value. X1, Y1, X2, Y2. You try to evaluate, let's see what happens. Y2 is 2. Y1 is 2 also. And X2 is negative 4 and 0. And 2 minus 2 is 0 over negative 4. In this case, 0, when the 0 is in the top, yes, it's 0. Okay, be careful. Okay, be careful. 0 divided by any number is 0. However, any number divided by 0 is undefined. So when the 0 is completely flat, and this is horizontal. So far, everyone follow me? Horizontal line, vertical line.
Got it.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Entonces, remember, vertical line is x equal any number, and the slope is undefined. Wow. Y equal any number is horizontal line, and the slope is 0 because it's flat. We have no inclination. When the slope is positive, the line goes up. From left to right, goes up. It's like a right up, no? And left down, this direction. And when the slope is negative, it's completely opposite. Is from left to right is going down. Okay. Wow. I want to study now the relationship with when you have 2 lines. Okay, we have 3 possibilities. We have when the lines are parallel. When the lines are parallel, the slope is the same. Same slope. Because it's the same inclination, no? Make sense, right? When the lines are perpendicular. Perpendicular means 90 degree in between this, 90 degree. The relationship is this key. You don't see very well. I want to copy in the board now. Otherwise, it's neither. Otherwise, it's neither. Okay, let me copy the relationship. Wait a second. Let me stop the video. I come back to the board. Board. Do you see the board now, guys? Do you see the board now? No?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I see.
No.
No? All right, let me see.
No.
Now?
No.
The lesson.
No
No,
board.
no.
Okay.
No board. Yeah.
Okay, no more. Don't worry. I switching. Switching window. Now, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. The idea was parallel line. Parallel line. I call slow one is the slow of the first line. Slow two is the slow of the second line. See, they are parallel, have the same slope. Okay? Suppose the slow one is, I don't know, 3. Slow 2 is just 3. Suppose the slow one is 1/2. Slow 2 is also 1. No problem with this?
No.
Okay, now perpendicular. Perpendicular. Perpendicular is something like that. It's intersecting, but special. Special intersecting formed a corner here of the 90 degree. This is the definition of perpendicular. And the relationship between the slope is a formula, no? It's a weird formula. It's slow 2, suppose this is slow 2, slow 1, is equal minus 1 over slow 1. But this is confusion like that. No good. The two don't understand very well this. Let me put example, I understand very well now. Suppose que slow 1 is 5. The slow 2 is equal minus 1 over 5. So basically, the thing that we are doing is reciprocal. We flip that number and change the sign. See, it's positive, the other slow is negative. So the action is change the sign and flip it, reciprocal. Suppose the slow 2, another example is 1/2. The slow 2 of the perpendicular, slow 1, sorry, is negative 2. So you flip it 1/2 and change the sign. More clear now? More clear now?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Avoid putting off the microphone. Okay. Do you see the video now? Or not yet? I need to
No.
switch it. No.
No, you gotta switch it.
Yeah, it's a complicated part. Let me see. Yeah, I got it. Okay. You see the video now?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this problem determine whether the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. Okay, because parallel and perpendicular are a special case. The ordinary case is que do not satisfy the condition. Entonces, we call neither. Neither parallel nor perpendicular. Okay, entonces, two lines is given. Line 1 is defined by 2 point, 2, -3 and 4,1. And line 2 is given by 5, -6 and -3,2. Entonces, in only to determine si es perpendicular, parallel or neither, you compute the slope. So you apply the formula for the slope 2 times. Slope the line number 1. Identification de component. Okay. Substitution in the formula is 1 minus -3 divided by x2 is 4 minus 2 is x1. Entonces we have 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 divided by 2 is 2. This is the slope of the first line. Okay, I call line 1, L1. The slope 1 is 2. Let me see what happened with the second line. Same formula. The formula for the slope, universal. You identify the component x1, y1, x2, y2, plug it into the formula and compute the slope. y2 is negative 2, minus y1 is negative 6, x2 is negative 3, minus x1 is 5. Okay, entonces in the top we have double minus become positive. Negative 8, entonces es 4 divided by negative 8 is equal to negative 1/2. When you reduce and lower term, don't forget the final answer always reduce and lower term. And this is a crucial moment. We compare 2 and negative 1/2. What do you think? Parallel, perpendicular, or neither? Parallel, perpendicular, or neither?
I think it's
Parallel, perpendicular.
no. It's
No.
perpendicular.
Es perpendicular. Parallel is one the same. Si es 2, I agree with you que es parallel. In this case, it's reciprocal. Si you flip it to 2, reciprocal of 2 is 1/2. And also change the sign to the original 2 it was positive, now it's negative, and then it's obvious, it's elementary, que es perpendicular. And the relationship between this quantity, conclusion is these lines are perpendicular. Super, no problema. Do you understand very well? I bring a lot of.
I got it.
Got it. Okay. Now, okay. Remember, today is the theoretical part. Maybe we start the practice part, but this is theoretical. So we are doing not too much example. No, we are doing 1, 2, no more. This is another way to express the linear equation. It's another way, and this way receive a special name, is slope in a set form. Remember, we studied at the beginning a standard form. ax plus by equals c. Now, the second way to express the same idea is slope in a set form, que is a little bit different. It's the typical format is y equal mx plus b. You can see that in this form, y is isolated. This is the most important thing. Y is isolated. Entonces, the coefficient m represent the slope, and b represent the y-intercept. This is the example. Slope-intercept form. Example. Suppose this. That this linear equation is given, but it's obvious que is given in standard. So what is my goal? What is my goal? Solve for y. So you express it in slope-intercept. So the goal is always solve for y. I move 3x to the left-hand side, like a minus, divided by 4, because my goal is isolate y. Y alone is equal negative 3 over 4, x, and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So I discover, slope is negative 3 over 4. This is a slope. And b, wrong, remember its definition for the slope is the number in see it's a fraction, no? The number in the denominator is a wrong, the number in the top is the rise, is negative 3. And b is 1, therefore the y-intercept is the point 0.1. And we can, using this information, to plot the line, to plot the graph of the line, or no? Okay. Now, in the next topic, okay, do you follow me in this or no? So, this was transformation. This example, the objective of this problem was change from standard to slow in step form. Okay? Okay, determine whether the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither again. But in this case, I express different. I express it in slow in step form. Oh, it's easy. It's easy because I can see using my eyes in the first line, the slope is equal to -2, que es the coefficient in front of the x, and slope 2 is -2. They are the same slope, therefore, the conclusion is parallel. Everyone follow me?
Yes, following
Yes.
you.
Eso,
Yes, I'm following you.
eso. Suppose another example. 2y equal minus 3x plus 2. Wow, this is totally disorganized equation. No standard, no slope in the cell form. It's crazy. The second is -4x plus 6y equal -12. It's standard. Entonces, I need to transformation a little bit. Okay, my recommendation is solve for y, both equation. For example, you take the first one, isolate the y, solve for y, divided by 2. Entonces, I get que y alone is equal -3 over 2x plus 1. Y I can see the slope is equal -3/2. I take the second. I solve for y again. So the formula is solve for y. Express it in slope in the same form, and immediately the coefficient in front, the x is a slope. Is 4 over 6x minus 2, no? The 12 divided by 6 is 2. And do reduce and lower term, please. Always 2/3 x minus 2. Therefore, I discover que slope number 1 is -3/2. And I discover que slope number 2 is positive 2/3. What do you think about the relationship between these lines? They are parallel, perpendicular, or neither?
I think neither.
Neither,
Let's
right?
see.
Another
Yeah.
opinion. That we discover that the first slope is -3/2. And the second slope was positive 2/3. Let me come back to the board to understand much better. Here. Okay, this is my board. Do you see the board? Do you see the board?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we see the board.
Okay. Let me try to erase everything. Okay, look at that. My first slope was sure. My first slope was -3. My second slope was positive 2/3. Look at the relationship between this quantity. Okay, negative. Okay, this is opposite sign. Negative, positive. I'm flipping. When you flip it that, so the action is, if you flip it that, is negative 2/3. Flip it. Reciprocal. And when you change the sign, it's positive. Exactly the same. This, the conclusion is perpendicular. Remember the formula. The formula is slope 2 is equal minus 1 over n1. This action, this first action, is reciprocal. Reciprocal is flip it, this fraction. You interchange top and bottom. And finally, change the sign, negative. Therefore, a perpendicular. Do you follow me? Do you understand this?
Yeah, following you so far.
Eso. Mucho bueno. Okay. Let me go back to the video. Oh. Okay, there you go. Video now. You see the video? The conclusion in the video, let me see the conclusion. Oh, the conclusion is perpendicular. See, I try to summarize in few words. When it's the same slope, it's parallel. When it's reciprocal and opposite sign, is perpendicular. Another relationship is neither. Okay, this is the last. This is the last. This is the last way we express the equation, the linear equation in two variables. And this is important. I like so much this way. It's called point slope form because in this formula we have m. M represents slope. It's the same slope in the same form m. But we have one arbitrary point. Is one given. Is x1, 1. This is super useful because if you have in your hand the slope and an arbitrary point, we can find. This is a formula. Example. Let me see example to understand this. Suppose que slope is given. I want to find the equation of the line whose slope is m equal -3 and passing through the point 1, -4. Suppose this problem. Okay, let me try to explain. Okay, I have one slope is given. The professor give me that problem. Slope is given, is -3. So, -3 indicate inclination of the line. It's -3, by the way, it's going down, no? Because it's negative, no? I'm passing through the point 1, -4. Okay, let's do it. Using the formula, point slope formula. So it's the component is x1, y1 of the given point. The y minus y1 gets -4. Double negative. Don't forget, the formula contains minus and the value have another negative. And the x no is positive. Now you apply distributive property, multiplication, and solve for y. For example, y is equal 1 plus 4 equal minus 3x plus 3. Finally, y is equal minus 3x plus 3 minus 4. And we combine like that one more time, minus 3x minus 4. Well, this is the answer. This is the answer. This is the equation of the line expressed in its slope and itself. If you want to do the graph of this, well, we start for the point, look at the point 1, -4, and the slope is -3. Okay? Another example. Okay, let me pause this. You understand this new idea? This is a new formula, guys. It's a point slope formula. It's super important because allow me or allow us to find the equation for any line when the information is given as a slope, of course, and one arbitrary point. Not necessarily y in a set, x in a set, no, arbitrary. Any point on the line, it's enough. Okay, let's continue. Okay, the component x1 is -2, and the component is -6. Be careful with the sign. We have a lot of negative, but you know the double negative become positive. Now you apply distributive property. Minus 5x minus 10. Solve for y. Y is equal minus 5 minus 5x minus 10, minus 6, combine term, minus 5x minus 16. This is the answer, and it's low in itself. And we're using this to do the graph. This is not the problem now. The problem is find the equation. This is just cosmetic to understand a little bit the graph. This is the point, and this is the line. Okay, by the way, have very, very strong slope. So it's going down, yes, negative, slope. Okay, another problem is find the equation of the line between 2 points. Wow, this is more complicated. Okay, let me try to explain now. Come on. Question?
Yes.
Please.
I understand everything that you did, but the only problem that I have is with the graph.
Don't worry now for the graph. Don't worry. Try to understand the algebra and the graph. I can help you a little bit in the problem. We are doing a lot of graph. And also, I have good news for everyone. Okay, remember, we are living in the United States of America and 21st century. There's nobody do the graph in the paper. We have software to do the graph. Software que you don't need to download. It's in the cloud, in the server cloud. Entonces, now, I want to explain it in your moment. Entonces, you open the paper, you plot the point, pero in the computer, okay? And you see perfect the. So, bueno, suppose que in the test, in the test you need to show me work. Entonces, when you see the graph in the computer, you copy in the piece of paper, but directly you don't do in the piece of paper. Okay? Don't worry now for this is not important, the graph now. This is not important. Okay, let's focus in the new situation. The new situation is if I have 2 points is given, and my goal find equation of the line between 2 points que connected. O sea, you have 2 points, 5,-1 and 3,1. And then I plot this point maybe mentally, and I connecting by the straight line, and my goal is write or find the equation of this line. Find the equation. So, just algebra, no graphic. The graphic is complementary to get geometric idea how it look like the problem, no? But this is not the answer now. Okay, this problem is a little bit more complicated. I separate in 2 steps. The step 1 always is the same. Step 1 is compute the slope. You compute the slope using the famous formula for the slope. Always is the same. Remember the component I call x1, y1. It doesn't matter. By the way, guys, it doesn't matter what you call 1 and 2. I call 1 of the first point, but not necessarily. So you call 1 the second and 2 the first, the answer doesn't change. It's the same answer. Entonces, 1 minus -1 divided by x2 is 3 minus 5. No? Okay, in the top we have double negative become positive, so 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by -2. No? So 2 divided by -2 is -1. This is my slope. My slope is equal to -1. And we have step 2. When you have a slope in your hand, the step 2 is the last step. No more. You compute the equation for the line using the famous formula, a point slope formula. Is find the equation. The equation of the line. What formula we are using? This formula. Y minus y1 is equal to m parenthesis x minus x1. Good. Okay, use either point. I can use either point, but I prefer the first. Why not? So the first one gets -1. The y value, the slope is -1. Que we compute in the step 1. X minus 5. You apply this distributive property to remove parentheses and solve for y. When a double negative become positive, So for why? Because I want to express it, the answer in slope in a set form. I move 1 to the right hand side and 5 minus 1 and 4. The final answer is x is equal minus y equal minus x plus 4. This is the final answer. This is the final answer. This is the question I need. Any question? Any question, please? Come on. I want to stop. I want to stop a little bit. I want to stop. I come back to the board again because I want to summarize everything we've done so far. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Go to the board. You see the board or no?
No.
No. It's complicated to switch in that. Yeah, there you go. Do you see the board?
Yes.
Eso. Okay. So far, we studied 3 different ways to express linear equation. Linear equation into variable. You understand two variable because it's x and y, no? This is the variable. Normally, x is independent variable and y is dependent. Then we study standard. Standard is something like that. Ax plus by equals c. But standard is a little bit picky because the standard A, B, and C are integer. It's not allowed. Integer means it don't allow, for example, fraction or decimal. No, only integer. And A is always positive. So you need to manipulate in order to A always is positive. Suppose que A is negative, so you multiply by negative 114, right? This is typical standard. Entonces, it's important to be aware of this situation because in the test I asked you specifically. Okay, find the equation with the line, no problem. But I want the answer in standard. So you need to manipulate in this way. It's super easy because in the left-hand side, you put a variable in alphabetical order, x and y. In the right-hand side, you have only a number. Okay? One example to understand, 2x plus 3y equal 4. This is the standard. We have another case, slope in a set. Slope in a set. Oh. This is y equal mx plus b. The most important characteristic of the slope in a set form is that y is isolated. And you can see clear the slope. It's this number. Here, I don't see clear the slope. Here you see clear. And y and b is y in a set. This is very, very practice. So is have more intuition idea geometrically of the line. Okay, because maybe you have b in your hand. Suppose elementary is y equal 2x plus 4. How are you doing the graph of this one? Okay. No, wait. Let me try to do it in an elegant way. The graph of this is, let me use in the graph. No. Okay. Suppose I want to do the graph of this line. And the slope in the cell phone is given. Identification. Wow, slope is 2. Is this number. And B is 4. Therefore, the point 0,4 belongs to the line. I plot that. Okay. Now, using the information for the slope, I know the slope by definition is the ratio between right and wrong. In this case, 2. This was hypothetical example. ¿No? Entonces, es no fraction, 2 es a whole number, but I suppose que any whole number denominator is 1. The identification of wrong is 1 and right is 2. And from this point, it belongs to the line, wrong is 1 here. This is wrong is 1, and right is 2. 2. And you locate the second point. After that, we connect this point with the line. And you have the graph by hand, not necessary software, not necessary anything. Line, infinity, in both directions. Okay? This is the idea for the graph. Well, another possibility is using intersecting, no? Okay. Either way, you get the same. Finally, let me see if I can erase or not. No. Okay. But, well, I can erase everything. Okay. Finally, I have another way is slope in itself form. Point slope form. Point slope. Point slope formula. I like so much this because allow us to get the equation of the line when you have in your hand slope is inclination and 1 point. So the information, the piece of information that we need is slope is given, is number, and 1 point is given, totally arbitrary. Because I need to find the equation of the line, 1 point is given, x1, y1. I have the information for the inclination. So this is the equation of the line using this one. More clear now? More clear now? More clear now? Eso, bueno. Let's continue with the video now. Okay. Video now. Okay, there you go. Video now. Okay, video now. Did you see the video?
Yes.
Okay. This is the graph of the previous example. This is curiosity. Okay, let's do in this problem. Find the equation of the line that contains that point. The 2 point is given. Remember, 2 steps. Step 1, compute the slope. Step 2, using the point slope formula to find the equation of the line. Let's do it. Slope formula. y2 minus y1. x2 minus x1. Identification of the component. x1, y1. x2, y2. Plugging in. 1 minus 2 over. And -1 minus -5. Become positive, no? I put directly. It's -1 over 4. -1 over 4. Okay, that's a fraction. The second step is using the formula. Point is slope form. Okay, I copy the formula. I use the value. y1 is 2. The slope I discover first in the first step -1 4 x minus x1. Actually, final because it's double minus. You put directly or you put minus, whatever you want, step by step or directly. You double minus, I know get positive. Then the new thing I want to show you in this example is how we manipulation the problem when you have fractions. There are many ways to do that. However, I strongly recommend that way I want to explain. You immediately, exactly the same way I doing in the last class, in order to avoid the fraction, you multiply the whole thing by the least common denominator. In this case, the only denominator 4. And if you multiply the entire equation by 4, no. Wow. I did it in a different way in the video. I don't remember. I apply distributive property, okay? Maybe now, I don't know. I prefer working with the fraction. If you want, I go bar. Yeah, I move 2 to the other side like a positive, and we combine like term. And negative 5/4, and 2 is like 8/4, no? So you express in least common denominator 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. And we combine is, okay, 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 okay. This way is okay. The student can prefer working manipulation with the fraction, it's okay. However, I recommend another way I want to explain in the board. Do you like this way or no? No, you don't know?
I don't really like it. It's a bit of a long way.
Okay. Free country guy. You are comfortable working with the fraction, no problema. Okay, let me copy here the problem and one piece of paper and the solution. Let's do in the same solution in another way, no? Yeah, look. Wow. Do you see the board now or no? No? No?
No,
No. Okay.
only
Okay,
see you.
good. Huh? No, it's okay.
I can only see you.
It's okay. It's okay. Now you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this problem, for example, in one moment we have that situation. We have y equal y minus 2, sorry. Y minus 2 is equal negative 1/4 x plus 5. However, some students can say, no, I don't like this fraction. You multiply the entire equation by 4. Why by 4? Because it's the only number in the denominator. You multiply by 4 here, by 4 here, and by 4 here. No inside, because you multiply in outside and inside. You multiply by 16, no? 4 times 4. Multiply, you make a decision. You multiply inside or you multiply outside. No. I multiply outside because I take advantage from the 4 multiplied by 1/4. So we eliminate the fraction. So this is 4y minus 8. So 4 times y, 4y. 4 times 2 is 8. And 4 times 1/4 is negative 1. Do you understand this or not? 4
Yeah.
times. Okay. Now finally, you apply distributive property. Minus 6 minus 5. So for y is equal minus 6 minus 5 plus 8. We combine like term. Minus 6 plus 3. No? Finally, so for y divided by 4, divided by 4, divided by 4, divided by 4. Y alone is equal minus 1/4 x plus 3/4. And we get the same. Wow. What honestly, what way you prefer? That way or the manipulation with the fraction? I want to hear specific in my students and
This
this
way is simple.
fraction or
This
no
way,
fraction?
No
Fraction.
fraction.
this
No
one,
Huh?
fraction.
No fraction. Okay, me too. I like no fraction. No fraction. Okay. Video. Did you see the video?
Yeah, I can see the video.
Let's see the video.
Mm. Let me skip that video. There, one video we have some problem. Okay. This is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. Okay, we finish. Okay, no more YouTube anymore. Let's go directly to the board. Board. Okay. Board. So I propose you now. Okay, you see the board? Okay, I propose you now. You see a quick theoretical tours about the linear equation two variable. No? Now I propose you go directly to the practice. And the problem in the practice is the problem that I sent to you back yesterday, is P1, P2, P3, no? For example, let me start for the first example. Number one, say, it's easy. 3,6 is the point, semicolon, x plus y equal 9. Entonces the question say, prove that the point belong to the line or no. What should I do? This is x value, this is y value, substitution. 3 plus 6 should be, I don't know if it's true or not, 9. It's obvious que yes, 9 equal 9 is true. The conclusion is this point belongs to the line. Do you understand the idea for this elementary example? Okay, no problem. Another, a, 5, semicolon, x plus y equals 16. Prove somehow that this point belong or no to the line. Come on, try.
No.
No, because a plus 5 is 13, and 13 equals 16 is totally false statement. Good, very good. Number 3. 3,2, semicolon, x minus y equal 9. What do you think?
No.
No way.
3, 3 minus 2 equal 9, 1 equal 9, completely false. That means that when you are doing the graph of the line and you plot the point, it's completely out the line. Number 4 is 3,3, semicolon, and the equation is 4x plus y equal 15. What do you think? True or false?
True.
True.
That's true.
4 times 3 plus 3 should be 15. And this is 12 plus 3 equal 15. 15 equal 15. That's true. Super. You are a good student. I like this class. Normally, when I teach in this class, the student don't understand very well because the student have a poor background in the developmental mathematics or don't remember anything about high school. But you are okay. 3,2, semicolon, 4y, 4x, sorry, plus y equal 15. Come on, try. This statement is true. Belong or no?
No.
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 It's 14.
No. Totally false. Sorry. I copy wrong the equation. The equation in number 5 is 3x minus 2y equal 13. You are right. You say 3 times 3 minus 2 times 2 should be equal 13. This is 9. This is 4. This is 5, 13, completely false. Totally false. Okay, super. Now, next example, or next kind of problem is different. Is show you. For example, one linear equation in two variables is given. And you need to fill out this table. X, Y, X, comma, Y. Entonces, what information is given? It's given 8, it's given 9, it's given 10. And you need to fill out the rest using this equation. Well, let's do it. Let me using rainbow pen, okay, it's nice. So you plug it in X equal 8 here, A plus Y equals 6. Therefore, Y is equal 6 minus 8 is negative 2. So to the point is negative 2. The Y value is negative 2, and the other pair is 8 comma negative 2. Do you understand the idea for this example? Do you understand? And 9, let me use in green color, is 9 plus Y equals 6. Y is equal 6 minus 9 and negative 3. Is 9 comma negative. Okay, and blue plus 10. Here, 10 plus Y equals 6. Y is equal 6 minus 10 and negative 4. Negative 4 is the point 10 comma negative 4. And that's it. This is the idea for the example. We have 1 and 2. In the next, you try to help me. Everyone follow me, no? It's very, very straightforward, no?
Yes.
Yeah, it's elementary. Suppose this a little bit, y equals 7x. Wow, it's a line, no? It's a line expressing in its low in its form because y is isolated, but something is missing because b is 0. Okay, but si b is 0, entonces you write or you don't write. You don't need to write. Then you fill out that table or that chart. X, Y, X, comma, Y. Guys, in the test on paper, the first question is something like that. Okay? 6, 7, and 8. Okay, any help? Fill out the table. Plugging in 6 here, 7 here, and 8 here. What is the value of the Y can you get? And what is your bracket represent? Help me, please. You can use a calculator, no? Remember, I recommend, everyone have calculator? EX30.
Yes.
Texas income. Cheaper calculator, good calculator for this subject. 7 times 6 is 42, no? And the point is the point, 6,40. This is the operation. The only operation is multiplication. This number, plug in here, times 7. 49. And 56. Done. Final answer. Final. This is super easy, very, very straightforward. No problem. Now, let's practice a little bit now. Doing graphic. Okay, graphic. Maybe it's your problem or your concern about the graphic. Entonces, I want to take advantage. And we are doing by hand, and we are doing using the special software. I want to explain. This is very, very easy. Very easy. It's straightforward. This is for the kindergarten guy. Everyone understand very well this. Let me erase everything. Okay. What is the new problem that we are facing? So suppose we have equation of the line of I need to graph this. There are many ways to do it. Specifically, I want to practice using intercept. Now, there are many ways, but I will use intercept. But to use intercept, I propose you do the chart. And you using intercept, you put 0 here and 0 here. And substitution, 0x is 0. You plug it in here, and the equation is modified, transformed by that. Minus y equals 7. Now, if you want y value, no negative y I know is 7, but positive y, you divide it by negative 1 both sides, or multiply by negative 1 both sides, it doesn't matter. It's negative 7. It's negative 7, and the point is the point 0, negative 7. Okay, now 0y is easier because this is now a 0 is missing, so it's obvious that directly you get the x is 7. And the point is 7, 0. Okay, let's do it the graph by hand. Okay, this is my rectangular coordinate system. Let me enlarge a little bit. Perfecto. Enlarge a little bit the rectangular coordinate system. Like that. Here plot the point. Ah, carajo. 7, 0, negative 7 is here. Bueno, okay. It's negative 7. It's this point. And 7, 0 is this one. And the line, the graph of the line look like that. Okay? Let me try to show you the fantastic way to do this online. I open Internet Explorer. I go to Desmos. Okay. Okay, guys, look. Do you see the board now? Do you see the board? This is the board. You can see now on your screen the board. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Desmos. The name of the software is Desmos. It's easy because you type in your browser www.desmos.com. And I recommend que you create, this is totally optional, but I recommend that you create account. It's super easy to create account because the only information that you need to provide is one email address and create one password, and you have account. Of course, I have account. I have account in Desmos. Okay. Let me see. Switching. This is Desmos. Switch window. And this is Desmos. Do you see Desmos? Desmos. I log in. Before I have my account. And this is me. Look at my name, Jorge. Okay. Entonces, the thing is, you can put here if you want parentheses, open parentheses. Look, I recommend using the keyboard, not the keyboard of our computer, the keyboard of Desmos. This is more interesting. Open parentheses, and you put a point. The point was 0, negative 7. Do you remember? 0, negative 7. And you click here on the label, and you can see the point. Look at the point. Do you see the point? 0.97. And you separate by comma if you want several points. Separate by comma, 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 comma. Open the parenthesis again. We can use in the keyboard here on Desmo or your own keyboard in the laptop or tablet or computer. No? The other point is the point 7,0. No? 7,777,0. 7, comma, 0. And you see the second point. Okay, perfect. Now, you press enter. Down, you type in the equation. The equation is x minus y equal 7. And you can see clear how the line connecting perfectly to the point that we have at the beginning. Look, 2 point in red color. If you want, you can change the color. Look, you want to change the color of the point, you click here, hold the mouse, and you can see different color. For example, black for the point, and blue for the line. I don't know. So you like blue? It's good blue. What do you think? It's good or no? It's not good.
Yeah, it's good.
Super good. Because I strong
It's good.
recommend this weekend. Well, the important thing is Alex. This is optional. This most is optional. You open that, you create an account, and you practice a little bit with this. Okay?
Is it free?
Free. It's amazing. It's free. It's online. You don't need to download anything. And it's beautiful. 3 important things. Free. Online, you don't need to download. You work it. So you, for example, I want to save this word. I save here in the green button, no? I save in the cloud, not in my device, not in my computer. I save in the cloud. Amazing. Yeah, amazing. Okay, let me switch into board. Switch into board. Okay, view. Board. Okay, let's move on to the next example. In the paper, I call question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9. Number 9 is x plus y equal 4. We are doing now the chart. X, y, x comma y. If I want to find intercept, 0, 0. X equals 0, this part is up here, y 4. That's 0 plus y equal 4, y 4. 0, 4. Y 0 is x plus 0 equal 4 is again x equal 4. This is a very, very straightforward example, no? Because it's the first one, it's 4, 0. When we are doing the graph, no, what's going on? I don't know exactly what happened. Okay, the graph by hand, let's do it by hand. Okay, is you plot that point 0, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is y axis, this is x axis. And 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. Now we're connecting. This color maybe this point and this point. And this is our line. Okay. Igual que do en decimal or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, let's
Yes.
do it. Let's do it. We are doing number 9 decimals. Yeah, I want to take advantage to teach something new. Okay, decimals. Okay. Okay. Let me switch it to decimals. Decimals. Okay, there you go. You see decimals? You see decimals?
Yes.
And this was the previous example, no? Let me show you something. You click here in the plus sign, and you select folder, and you put a name. For example, example 1, and you put this and this inside the folder example 1. And you want, if you want, you put a hiding and put on enable like that. And you create another, for example, another folder I call example 2. No? Yeah, I press enter. In the example 2, remember the point are is 9, 0.4, and okay, 0.4, paréntesis, ¿no? 0.4, close the paréntesis. We have another point, que es the point 4.0, paréntesis, 4.0. I don't know why they're using the green color. Okay. If you want the label, you put a label to identification of the point. Press enter, entonces we get the second line. In the second line, we put the equation. The equation is x plus y. X plus y equal 4, no? Equal 4. Boom, bada boom, bada bang. I have the line connecting this point. Beautiful. Okay? We're gonna do one more example or no?
Yeah, do it one more time.
Okay, one more time. One more example. We come back to the board. I erase everything. I am happy because we are doing a lot of things today. Today was a good day. Let's do number 10. Number 10 is 2x minus y equal 4. One more time, we are doing the chart. X, y, x comma y. About 0x, 0y. 0 is nice. You can select any number arbitrarily, but 0 is super. It's easier. Hey, putting off the microphone. Putting off, please. X equals 0. That part is missing. This is minus y. My equation is reduced like that. Divided by -1 or multiplied by -1 both sides, y is -4. And the point is the point 0, -4. And y 0, the equation is reduced like a 2x equals 4 because y is 0 and 0 is missing. No, this is 4, no y. 4, this is 4. Divided by 2, x equals 2. Is 2. 2 here, right? And the point is the point 2, 0. You plot this point in decimals and you connect it by the line. The line can correspond with this equation. Let's do it. I go to decimals. Okay. Wait. Okay. Switch into decimals. Okay. Switch it. Okay. This is decimal. No, it's a board. No? Decimals here. Do you see decimals? Or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. This is example 2. I put a hide. Yeah, I open new one. example 3. You create the folder. I call any name, example 3. Press enter. Open the keyboard. Paste the keyboard for the decimals. Open parentheses. Remember the point was 0,-4. 0,-4. Close the parentheses, comma, separate by comma any point. You can type, this is the idea to type it in only one line, no? But if you want, you type it in different lines, it's okay. The other is 2,0, no? 2,0. 2,0. Okay, I plot the point with level or without level. I prefer level to see much better. Make a zoom to see much better. In the next line, you type in the equation of the line, que the line is 2x minus y. 2x minus y equal, boom. This is my line and my point. Any question? Okay. Entonces let me stop here now. And the thing is very important this weekend. The thing is very important this weekend is, okay, now you see my face or no? Do you see my face now? Okay. Guys. Important thing. Number 1. Today, submit the diagnostic test. I know that the majority of you already sent me back. Perfect, good. I need to grade this weekend. Number 2, sign in and Alex. Any problem that you have with the password, it doesn't work. The problem is the code. So the permanent code is short, like that. 2 group of numbers, it's easy to type it. However, the financial aid is long. They create intentionally this situation. Entonces, now inside we have confusing because we have 0 or O, and the student making mistakes because don't understand very well si es 0 or si O. To say, what is the perfect way? What is the perfect way? See, the financial aid code doesn't work. You email me. Entonces, I go to the website of the Alex, y I see, y I select, and copy and paste. O sea, Control C, y in your email I want to send back, I reply back. I press Control V. When you receive the email, you are doing exactly the same. You select the code, Control C, you have the clipboard, and put inside the box the specification, Control V, and no problem. I work it perfectly, everything. Good guy? Well, have a nice night.
You said Alex. You said Alex
Alex.
for the app that we have to go to. What you said, like, please.
Alex, que es el lab online. Que the test
Lab.
and the homework is waiting for you now. You need to sign in inside Alex. YouTube is totally complementary. Okay, Alex is important guy. This is the most important guy, Alex. The most important is you and me and Alex. Any other question?
Thank you.
Any other question? Bye-bye.
I have a question.
Mister,
Go ahead. Okay, you can leave. The student can have a question, stay. You can leave. The student can have specific question, stay. I want to drink some water. I want to drink some water. In 1 minute, I write back.
alright.
Okay. Okay, everyone back. And here. Uh-huh. Question. Who
I
have
have a
question?
question.
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Nah,
Where
I
do
just
we
want,
submit the
Yeah, only one.
diagnosis test?
Lady first.
Where do we submit the diagnosis test through email?
Yes, please. You
Okay,
send
okay.
me by the same email that you receive the information, the same email that you receive the link connected with the Skype. Yeah, you send me back, please.
All right.
Today.
Thank you.
Today at midnight. Today at midnight is the due date. Another question.
so what do we have to do, well, what's the work that we gotta do right now?
Hey, too noise. Putting off the microphone, only activate the microphone the people who has a question. Come on. Hey, noise. Hey, please, putting off. Go ahead. No noise now. Come on, go ahead, mister.
What's the work that we gotta do right now?
Right now, finish diagnostic test and send
I
me back.
already did the diagnostic test.
Good. Now, next job is try to sign in inside Alex. Do you want I show you how?
No, I already did it.
Ah, you did that. Wow. Entonces, bueno, you start Alex. Okay. And Alex, listen to me. You click in assignments. Do you want I show you where in the computer?
Yes, please.
Okay, yes, please. Okay, super. Let me try.
While you're showing him how to go to the assignments, can you just show us how to log in, please? Because I don't remember.
You don't remember? No, don't worry. I explain now. Okay, look. Let me try. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Okay. Okay, do you see Alex?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, when you are doing the first time, you are new student, you click in the yellow button, no? And you are doing the process of the signing, sign up, okay? And this you create a username, password, no? And your name, you create your account. But I have account, no? So I go directly to login. I put my credential, username, password. Okay, now this is important moment. Look.
I have
Okay,
one quick question.
well, let me finish my explanation. When I finish, you have a question, no? Okay, this is no interview. I explain something and you pay attention, please. Okay, I have a lot of subject I teaching, but your class is this. MIT 1033 Fall 2020. I open that. You can open here or you can open using this list. And you click Mr. in assignment. Do you see assignment? Do you see, Mr.?
Yes.
Okay, and also assignment here. Again, two assignments. Assignment in black color, assignment in the blue color. When you click here, you can see different things. You can see initial knowledge check. No, I don't care this. This is just a tool to illustrate how Alice work. You can skip if you want. You can open if you want, but you click next. Entonces this is waiting for you. Homework number 1. Okay. Pre-test and test. Okay. Homework is additional. It's only for practice. But if you finish the homework, you have 10 extra points in this test. Pre-test, you can take several times. 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 20 times. And this is good practice for the test 1. The test 1 only we have 2 times. The first and the second. And done. Immediately frozen, and you get the higher score. And between tests, the attendant 1 and attendant 2. Are you clear? Any additional homework? Entonces, this is the thing. And when is due this test? September 11. September 11. After the September 11, si I don't see you don't do anything, 0 for you in the blackboard. Everything is clear, mate. Say yes or no.
Yes.
Yes.
And now the lady.
Yes.
Lady, your question. What is your name? Question.
Oh, it's okay. I already got my answer to it. Thank you.
So you let me explain. When I finish the explanation, so you are ready to ask me any question. Another student can have a question.
I have one question.
Please, go ahead.
I wanted to know where you put the financial aid code.
And the okay, and the syllabus.
No, I know where it is, but I don't know where to put the code.
See, yeah, in one moment ask you the code. So in one moment when you sign up.
But when you sign up, it says it's only a 10-character code. But the financial aid code is more than 10 characters.
It's more than 10 characters, yeah. Well, no, I don't know exactly. But I suppose in one moment when you sign up, ask you the code. Wait, I understand. Okay. And the first time you type in the permanent code. But you have no money.
Okay.
When you continue the registration, entonces dice, bueno, you have no money, but you have financial aid. Entonces, this is a moment, in the second, you type in the financial aid. Okay?
So first I put the regular class code?
Yeah.
Okay.
But in this moment, you have no money. But I understand that no problem because you have financial aid. So in the second, I ask you about the financial aid. This is a complicated process.
Okay.
Another question. No? Okay. I don't know what is your interchange telephone number? 786-918. I don't know what is that. What is that? You have question or no? I can leave. Bye or no?
Yes, you can leave.
Okay.
Yes, you can leave.
Okay.